My name is Raydyant from Madison, Ohio, 330. What else do you need to know? I do a wide range of things, from graphic art to cutting hair, boxing, heating and cooling, all types of other design. I sketch. It's a lot of things. I really can't think of it all at once, but a lot of people think I'm too stretched out. Like, you know, you need to stick to one thing and hone it. But I feel like through God I can do a lot more than just perfect one thing. If you've given me all these gifts, I can do all of them. And as a kid, my mom kind of threatened me. You know, she wanted me to sing, and I wouldn't sing. I thought, you know, me being a big guy is kind of soft to sing. So I'm like, no, I can't do that. So she was like, well, do you want to sing? I'm like, what do you mean by that? She's like, by God giving you a gift and you're not using it, you're pretty much you're a sinner. So by not doing what He gave you, you're a sinner. So ever since then, whatever I put my mind to, I try to do. Recently, I picked up carpentry. I've made a caddy in my bathroom, a stepping stool for my daughter, headboard for myself, headboard for my son, and for my newborn son coming up in December, I made his crib. CD I'm working on called Nectar, Music for Thought. Nate Lewis, he did the art for it. He's a great artist. Reached out to a lot of different producers on this one. I got stuff from Ryan High's song on it. He goes by Hollywood now. I'm not sure exactly
Hollywood
what it is now. But from myself, Black Rain, Cons, and a guy out of Athens, Greece, named B.o.s.s. So I reached out on this one. It's all heartfelt. It's not really one of those CDs that's gonna get you going. Don't expect no 2 Chainz kind of vibes on this mug. It's far from that. If you like hip hop and you like listening to actual lyrics and a message and feeling better about your day, then this is gonna be a good one for you. It was supposed to drop in the fall, but I didn't feel like it was ready yet. So it's gonna be released in the spring, and singles is gonna start getting released in Black History Month. I don't honestly feel like music is dying. I feel like the business has corrupted it like everything else has. You know, like even with boxing, people say that's dead. Well, we're not really seeing the people that we want to see. We're seeing the people that they want us to see. I mean, there's plenty of people out there that still dropping those 90s type hits that we all love. We're just not hearing them. You know, there's plenty of other artists that's still making good love songs as far as R&B, but it's not R&B now, it's neo soul. They've given it all types of other genres, but we're not hearing the music Soul Childs and the Jill Scotts. We're only hearing the Chris Browns and the Beyoncés. First show I ever did on my own, it kind of came out of nowhere. My man's kidney was failing, it was getting pretty bad, so another friend gave up his kidney so that he could live. And it was a matter of them needing money for Zach to get his kidney out and put it inside of Grizz. So with 2 weeks notice, I called people that I could rely on as far as, you know, Des the Reason, my man Andrew, my cousin. They helped me out with the venue. We put together a show in 2 weeks. Didn't have much time to promote. Not that many people showed up. I'd probably say 50 people showed up. But we managed to raise $1,000. And that show really meant a lot to me. It was actually more than a show. It was actually performances. It was only 4 acts. Everybody put their all into it. Everybody enjoyed it. So there was a band there. They played ska. You know, you got 2 rappers, a singer, then you got a group of white guys. You don't know what to expect. Well, as soon as they started strumming, it was over with. It was a good day. Everybody did their thing that day. Honestly, as soon as I make it, the first artist I want to work with is anybody from Reach Records, as far as like Trip Lee, Lecrae, Andy Mineo, stuff like that. They, in my opinion, they have the hottest camp I've ever heard in my life. But not a lot of people know who they are because, you know, they're gospel rap and Christian rap. Right. You know, Lecrae just won a Grammy, so obviously it's starting to rise. And they have that vibe that we're talking about, that good, pure music. But, you know, since they're talking about Christ, obviously they're not getting to play
Right.
that, you know. Well, you can find me on Facebook. Got a page on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Raydyant.com, Raydyant. If you don't know, you can look at it right here on my shirt. First, I want to give a shout out to Boss Code TV for giving me this interview. I feel very honored that I would be the first one that they choose to do that. There are many people that they could have used, but I was chosen, and I'm really honored by that. And as far as everybody else out there, just keep doing the music you love. Don't do the music you think other people want to hear. Do what's in your heart.